Hey guys, Evan Dan here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to use Aliexpress to do your product research. In a separate video, I'm going to talk about how to use it for product sourcing. However, in this video, I'm going to solely talk about how to go through Aliexpress to look for possible ideas and inspiration of products to sell on your dropshipping store. Alright, so when you arrive on Aliexpress, you should start thinking to yourself, what sort of products do I actually want to start selling on my store? So always start with a general direction, like start with a specific niche. So let's say you want to start off with gadgets, or maybe toys for children, or maybe kitchenware. There's a lot of directions where you can start with. So I would always start with one specific direction before I move on to other niches. So for example, right now I like to search for maybe children toys. So I'll type in children toys here. Alright, so just go ahead, and search for children toys. So right away you see a lot of interesting products here. Not all are suitable to be drop shipped. However, as you start looking through, you might start to find some. Alright, so like this one, remember how the fidget cube or the fidget spinner did really well? Anti-stress gag toys sell really well. So this is a possible one, and as you can see, it has 4,000 over orders over a long period of time. So as you continue to scroll, you might not find much. So what can you do over here? So instead of going through blindlessly on such a big niche, you can go into subcategories like as you see here. So let's say I'd like to go into electronic toys. Let's check it out. Alright, so over here you can see some wooden cameras, which look pretty cool to me as well. Yeah, pretty much just cameras here. Another way you can actually sort those things out is sorting by number of orders. By clicking on this, it shows you which specific product has the most orders. So alright, as you can see here, this is the retro Tamagotchi toys. This one is a black and white baby iPhone that is an educational toy. So this possibly actually has a chance of selling on your dropshipping store. I believe I've seen someone selling this online on Facebook before and sold pretty well. So this is how you actually go through Aliexpress, through the categories, into the subcategories, into the subcategories to look for a lot of interesting ideas to throw onto your Shopify to sell. Alright, so instead of that, okay, so let's try something else. So why not we try kitchen tools? Alright, so kitchen is another very profitable niche. Everyone all over the world needs kitchen tools, right? I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen the really innovative one, like the watermelon slicer, the rolling slicer, and some of these like interesting tools that help people have an easier way around in the kitchen. So some of this, like a potato peeler, some of this looks really normal. You do not want to sell something normal or just an ordinary product, which I will cover more on how to choose the correct product. So let's say we want to sell something that has more wow factor, as I've covered in the other video. So maybe again, we go through the orders. Alright, so some of this look very normal to me, nothing too special. So you might want to go by newest. By clicking on the newest, you might be able to look into some of the latest and most trendy products that have just been launched onto AliExpress. This is also a very good indicator to look out for when some of the new products have just been launched, and you can be very early, maybe even a first mover advantage into Facebook selling on your dropshipping store. Alright, so that's about it. I'm going to cover one last part. Okay, so actually previously on the cover page of AliExpress, there's actually a zone where you can actually enter going into the best selling section. However, this section has since been removed. However, you still can access it by typing bestselling.aliexpress.com, and you can still enter this this hidden section where you can see what have been the top selling products in AliExpress for the past week. Alright, so this is generally a good idea to look what are the products that customers actually want all over the world. However, please take note that some of these products may already be very saturated. So just treat this as a very good indicator and of what customers actually want from AliExpress. From there, then you can move onto the different categories and subcategories and start looking for your potential product to sell. So alright, so that's all for this video. I hope you start going through AliExpress, and I hope you find your next winning product very quickly. I'll see you in the next video.